Well, thank you everyone for joining. As you know, this is our first Tuesday of the month. We are excited, and I'm always excited for the first Tuesday of each month because it is our testimonial calls. And more than anything else, we have great data and science that validate the products that ACTIVZ has, from butyric acid to tetrahydrocurcumin. You name it, we have it. Very exciting. Very famous people develop and have a hand in our products. But more than anything else, you can have all of that. But the most important thing is, how does it affect you? And I love hearing stories of real life people and the effects that our wonderful products have on their bodies, but more importantly, how it changes people's lives for the better. And today we have someone in Trish Albertson's group that in the 11th hour, so to speak, was more than willing to share his story with us and his testimonial. And so I'm very grateful and thankful that Regal has accepted that and is willing to share. So I will turn the time over to you, Regal, and thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Well, thank you so much for inviting me to this meeting here and for I guess, listening to me, to my short story, because I've been with the program only for 2.5 months, but really on the program for only about 25 days on taking on my trifecta and actually learning every day more and more from Trish and of course Coco, who have been my leaders here in Arizona. So got to meet David Brown about 2.5 months ago in a breakfast meeting here in Phoenix, and we listened to each other. And then I brought in with me a famous scientist friend of mine who is a professor at the Arizona State University, which right now he's in Spain, in San Sebastian, doing teaching and also researching over there in the university over there. But so David and I started talking, and then obviously, we finally got to talk to Angie, because David referred me to Angie, and then I did talk to Angie for a couple of weeks or 3, and then I made the trip to go to Utah and met everyone, including Dr. Earl, who was right there with us, taking a trip through the manufacturing operation where we make all our products, especially the trifecta products. And I was very glad to hear the stories and to also be part of the action for a whole day. And then worked very closely with David Brown and also with Angie, and met a lot of the people in the staff. So that point, it made me realize that it's a great company. It's a good opportunity to be part of this program. And so I became a distributor, independent distributor, about 3.5 weeks ago. But to be exact on how I was taking about 3 or 4 different pills for vitamins and stuff. My cholesterol was pretty high. And also I was very close to being a diabetic, because my doctor, and then I was able to ask Dr. Earl about what exactly should I take first of the 3 trifecta components. And he says, well, Rigo, the best thing that you can do, and this is what I advise to all my patients, is to take the trifecta. So the second day, when I got all the products that I was given at the company, I started taking them. And today, after 3 weeks of being on it, every day I take 1 pill of each. I can tell you that I feel very, very good. I feel that my body is reacting to this. Of course, I totally stopped all the other pills that I was taking, just to give it a chance to this trifecta to act and work on my body. Therefore, I am able and happy to announce that I have been experimenting changes in my body, in my memory, in my energy level also. And so I'm yet to finish in 30 days. I am going to go back to my doctor and actually do the blood test and that to make sure that you know what the levels are. And I would love to share with you guys in another phone call like this of what the results are. Definitely, I will be able to do that, and I want to do that. So that's what I can tell you guys, that I am happy. I am expanding my market here with the people that I know. I'm bringing some good potential distributors and users of the products. Therefore, I am very, very happy to be part of this program. Any questions? I would love to answer them.
Well, I have a question for you, Rigo. Thank you so much for sharing. And I've heard that you were a recent distributor. So I thank you for that and for making the trip out there, meeting the staff and everyone. The trifecta, did you know about butyric acid or tetrahydrocurcumin, any of those kinds of ingredients or vitamins, so to speak, before you started ACTIVZ?
Not really. I mean, I heard of one or two of them, but I wasn't really focused on these products until I actually met Coco and Trish, and I have been listening to them talking about in depth, talking about this particular ingredients that we have. And of course, I am doing my own research on the chemistry of the products, because that is another reason why I'm very more deeply into this product. I don't know if you were told, but I am going to be actually helping ACTIVZ as a company to develop the manufacturing operations for Colombia and Bolivia. So therefore, I am very, very inclined into studying more the composition, the chemistry, the materials, the packaging materials, and the components that go into this product. And every day I read a little bit about the tags and the specs of each product. And I'm learning some of the difficult names of the components, but I'm there. I'm doing a good job, I think.
Yes, you are doing a great job. So thank you for sharing. Does anyone have any questions for Rigo at this time?
Well, I had a question. I mean, he was mentioned that well, now I know that he started doing exercise. He started doing bicycle. Are your muscles are being sore, and how they are recovering with Optimid?
Well, Coco is a great trainee. She's a great woman. She's a sportswoman, and of course, I didn't want to feel behind. So I mentioned to her about a month ago that I wanted to, you know, be more active, being almost diabetic. The doctor told me to do more exercise. So immediately she went and actually coached me on what bike to buy. I was actually buying the bike, and I called her and I sent the pictures, and she told me everything about the bicycle. And now I have a bicycle here in my home that I'm doing. I started with 10 minutes, and then 15. And right now I'm doing 20 minutes a day in the morning. And the first 3 or 4 days, my God, my legs were destroyed. But after that, I feel really good. I love the bike. I can't wait until I get on it, and then I'm doing exercise. So it's actually, I don't experiment any pain, any sort. It's just it's working out really good. I can jump and I can dance. I actually am a dancer, so I dance a lot, much better, and I don't get tired. So thank you, Coco, for your coaching. Not only in doing bicycle, but also in telling me a lot about this product, our products, ACTIVZ. She's very knowledgeable and definitely a good leader to have.
Yes, it's amazing what you can do with the right products in hand and the lifestyle changes that you make. I know having a support like Sinead that we hear quite often on this, and then also people like Coco, who's fitness guru, exercise, diet, the right sleep that we keep hearing Sinead talk about, and then the right products definitely will have an impact on your lifestyle. So that is awesome. Okay. Anybody else have any questions for Rigo before we um, move on to our next portion of our call? All right. If not, well, 15 minutes. We usually don't make our testimonial calls on the first month too long. So I have typed in the names, and I will be the Angie today that I get to actually spin the wheel. I always wanted to do it. So hopefully I'm able to. So I will spin it here. Can everyone see it?
Yeah.
If so, here it goes. I don't have fancy music, so I am sorry. But our winner is, oh, it's right on the border. Carla. Carla is our winner. Carla, if you would want to share your ID in the chat, I will be more than happy to take that. And I will make sure that Angie gets that. So please share your ID in the chat. And, oh, sorry. How do I stop this? Here. Oh. Okay. So Carla, thank you for winning our special lucky draw here. If anyone invited a new person to this call, please make sure you let us know in the chat as well. I will stay on for a little longer. And you can let me know. I will want to give you rewards points. Carla, I got your ID, so thank you so much for sharing that. For everyone else, I really thank you for making time today in your busy schedule to jump on our call.
Thank you.
Regal, thank you so much for sharing your experiences, and we're looking forward to hearing more about the changes that the product have in your lifestyle and in your life, and looking forward to meeting you soon. So thank you, everyone. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on our corporate call on Wednesday, 1:00 p.m. Utah time. Until then, you guys have a great and safe evening and day. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.